And this is a Death Note figure way before Death Note even came out in America. Yeah, I can still stream it. That's fine. And big-ass strawberry jars and cups. I don't really know much from the Gorillaz, to be honest. The only really song I know from them is, I can't think of the name of it, but it's that one that's like their main big hit. Fucking, it's all like, dun, dun, na, 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 sunshine. Like, yeah, Clint Eastwood. That's like the only one I fucking know from them, to be honest. And Pirates of the Caribbean. So, yeah, everybody fucking... It's okay to be gay! Yes, this exists. I think I might know Feel Good Incorporated. So, I also like the psychedelic guitar here. This is like the God guitar or something like that. So, pretty amazing. A lot of fucking icons. A lot. So, for those of you that play Dragon Quest, I'm sure you realize what these are. There's actually a Hello Kitty store there, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, if you play Dragon Quest, you know what these are. These are the classic slime characters from Dragon Quest. And they have them in gold and blue and all that stuff. And how much are these? These are about 16 bucks, so they're not that expensive. And Dragon Ball Z out the ass. Every fucking Dragon Ball Z toy ever fucking made, apparently. And so, interestingly, they have really obscure characters even too. Well, not obscure, but like characters in the first series that weren't even like that big, like fucking Chi-Chi's dad and like all the like fucking first series characters. So that's kind of... No, I've never banned anybody, I don't think. Here's a lot of American type stuff. You got fucking Kyle South Park, Tom and Jerry, Betty Boop. Forgot this motherfucker's name, but he's from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Linus. Fucking, who else you got here? Ren from Ren and Stimpy. Or Stimpy, Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy, and then Ren and Stimpy up there. Spider-Man. So you got a lot of shit. There were Gundam toys, but I don't think I got any pictures of them. Because I was just mainly taking pictures of like the really crazy shit. And also, a fucking Tide sticker. What are you going to need this for? Seriously? I don't see Sanders anywhere. Oh, yeah, you're right there. KFC, Colonel Sanders. Oh, Sanders. Eat my fucking chicken, boy. So you fucking go ahead here and... Bread clips. White bread clips. Really now. Why somebody ever made this is beyond me. You must really love your fucking Wonder Bread if you buy these. You eat your fucking Wonder Bread. You eat this shit. Let me see here. I'm moving away. Microphone. I think my microphone got a little bit tangled up here. It got tangled up in blue. So the next one, what did I do? Okay. So the next one here, this is the train station. 1 million people go through the Shinjuku train station a day, and this is the Harajuku one. So it's fucking packed. Oh, 2 million, yeah. So it's pretty packed. A train arrives every 3 to 4 minutes. So it's fucking people going through there. Oh, on YouTube, if people have been banned for YouTube, or people have banned on YouTube for Rock Band, there's probably been like 50 or 60 people at least that I know of that have been banned for Rock Band and Guitar Hero videos. iBite got banned once, JLC got banned once, Guitar Hero Phenom got banned twice, Sick Hands got banned. Jesus, there's like too many people to even remember who fucking got banned. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, recently, yeah, there's been people that have been banned, but they more were doing Let's Plays rather than rhythm game videos. And so yeah, so there's a lot of people that come through here. This is a big fucking clock. Yeah, this is a gigantic clock. And this is a big dude on a building. This is in Shibuya, I think. I'm pretty sure this is in Shibuya. This is on a motorcycle. I'm not really sure what brand this is. I just took a picture of it because I thought the name was fucking lol. A bike, again. I'm just showing... Okay, bikes are really big in Japan. There are gigantic bike parking lots, so to speak. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is in 2007. This is long before the earthquake. This is 2007 in October. And here is a bunch of people walking with the manhole covers in Japan are usually really intricately done. Like, they usually have, like, really crazy-ass designs. This is, like, one of the exceptions. And, yeah, dude, the fact that this guy is even that chubby is really rare in Japan. Like, almost nobody has any weight to them at all. And this dude's a hardcore motherfucker right here. Look at this guy. It's like, don't fuck with me. And same place on the street, just kind of fucking sitting there, taking pictures of people walking by, showing all the different styles and stuff like that. This is a elevator, and it has a duck. And the duck says, go to the floor. The Yakuza definitely exists. The Yakuza definitely exists. I can't remember if it's Yakuza or Yakuza, but they 100% exist. They actually pretty much run the cops in Japan. They pretty much run the cops in Japan. There's many fucking organizations and places like that that are ran where they would be illegal normally. Like, many of the pachinko parlors are ran in a way that would technically be illegal, but they skirt the law enough, and the Yakuza pays the cops off, so that they don't really do anything. So yeah, they 100% exist, but they're not. Yakuza exists, or Yakuza, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, fuck me, whatever. They're not they're not thugs. They're very much like a normal job, so to speak. Just one that involves, killing people and doing crime. But they're not like, random thugs. Like, they wouldn't just go out and rob like somebody off the street or something like that for no apparent reason. And generally, if you're a foreigner, the Yakuza don't really fuck around with you unless you do something to piss them off. They don't really fuck around with you. I didn't see any vending machines with adult toys, no. Yeah, 24-hour open McDonald's. Interestingly, there's no 24 hours for AM PMs. I don't really understand that. So anyways, more motorcycles. I got a lot of pictures of motorcycles because, like I said, I had a friend of mine that was a big motorcycle nut. More motorcycles. This is kind of like a delivery thing for like pizza, stuff like that. Because delivery is like really big there because people don't really drive, and so, Okay. My favorite food of all time, Asian food, is something called gyudon. If you look it up, what gyudon is basically the Japanese equivalent of a fast food cheeseburger. It's teriyaki beef, teriyaki sauce, rice. It's thin cut strips of beef glazed in teriyaki and stuff like that with rice and caramelized onions. That's the whole thing. It's super fucking good. It tastes really good. And in America, a bowl of this usually costs like $15 to $12. But in Japan, it only costs like $1.50 to $2 because it's basically the fucking cheeseburger of Japan. So there was actually a beef strike when a lot of cows in Japan got mad cow disease. And so for a few years, you couldn't buy gyudon. And when it finally got brought out for public consumption again, there were lines like around the fucking block to buy gyudon because it's that big there. It's really, really big. And so the rice is really good carbs. The beef is really good protein. I'd eat gyudon with miso soup, which I fucking love also, and like tea or water 3 times a day. Cost me like $6 or $7 for my food for the whole day. I could fucking outpower a tank. I was a fucking energy ball. 3 bowls of that shit a day. Yeah, cheeseburgers like at Wendy's and stuff like that usually cost about $4 or $5. They were more expensive than American because Wendy's and cheeseburgers and McDonald's are like foreign food in Japan. You get what I'm saying? So this is one of the biggest chains of fast food places in Japan. I forgot what this stood for, but it's a really big one. McDonald's. The rainbow car, I guess. Oh yeah, they actually have these old style telephone booths, which I thought was kind of awesome. I did not take a picture of the gyudon stuff directly, I don't think. Oh god, no, not like LJN, the fucking company. That company's dead. Okay, so this was in front of Tower Records, I believe it was. There's a gigantic Tower Records store in Shibuya, and if it's not Tower Records, it might be Virgin Records. I'm not sure which. No, you're thinking of udon. You're thinking of this. I'm talking about this. That's what the thing I got was called gyudon. Yeah, Japan. The music in Japan from foreign places is probably about a good 4 or 5 months behind, but you also have to realize this is from 2007. So back in 2007, they may have actually been releasing an album. Because you notice that Britney Spears says she's releasing a new album, so that should tell you right there. Also, for those of you that are big Naruto fans, you'll probably recognize these 2 bands. And you'll probably also recognize this band, because all 3 of these did Naruto intros. And this band also did the intros to like a million other fucking shows. So, no, this actually says Bump of Chicken. Yes, Bump of Chicken. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they made that a band name. That probably is assumed to mean something, but Bump of Chicken. Yeah. All right. Oh, here's a more better shot of it. Rip Slime, if you watch the Gantz manga or anime, that's the people that did that. I don't know the rest of these. I actually don't really watch much anime at all. I read a lot more manga than anime, but yeah, it was Tower Records. There you go, Tower Records. So here you go, basically playing fucking Super Mario Sunshine because you get. So yeah, that actually is a big thing in Japan, that they just say get for shit. Like fucking anal sex get, I don't know. They fucking say that shit or whatever. So yeah, that's actually a fucking big thing there or whatever. And this says coupon. So I'm assuming it's saying like you get 3 things coupon. And of course, people have noticed this, Led Zeppelin, so that's kind of random. So apparently you buy 3 Led Zeppelin shit and you get a coupon or something like that. And this has to be the most insane album cover I've ever seen. So I had to take a picture of this. This is just like fucking, I don't even know what to say to this. I mean, look at this. I mean, this guy's flipping him off. You've got Beethoven with a sign over his face, flipping off people, and it's called DJ Dextream with fucking lasers flying around. Oh no, Zyerland, you wouldn't be disgracing them. I actually got offered a fork a few times because people knew I was foreign, obviously, but I use chopsticks all the time because I want to get used to it. And here you go. This is a hell of a fucking name. Wrong Scale Bed and Board. I don't even know. Bed and board. You go to bed and you're bored. We have bed and board for you. A bed and board breakfast. Now, I did this because as a video editor, I'm a really big fan of Chris Cunningham. He's actually inspired a lot of my stuff and everything like that, do like really crazy editing. So they actually had a DVD of all of his stuff here, and that's why I took a picture of it. They're using English in the name because English is kind of like a cool thing to do over there. Sort of like how you see celebrities have like kanji on their bodies and tattoos, or like, they use Japanese like sayings and stuff like that. It's the same thing. It's like if you have English over there, it's like cool, it's foreign, it's like, mystical kind of thing, It's exotic, basically. It is considered a big offense, EXPHP, but it's, again, if being a foreigner in Japan, you basically get a pass to like fuck up something. Like if you go around punching people in the face, well, you're going to offend people no matter what, regardless if you're a foreigner or not. But if you don't remember to like leave your chopsticks out of the bowl when you're done eating and not like poking them in the food, if you don't remember that, they're not going to shoot you or get mad at you like as if you, like if you were a native and you did that, they'd probably get mad at you or like be offended. But if you're a foreigner, they think, well, he may not know that, no big deal, whatever. So they're not really going to care. Yeah, I've been broadcasting since about 3. And here is a big list of CDs that are on the newest selling CDs. And there's a reason I took a picture of this one in particular, because this is by a woman named Jennifer Batten, who used to be the guitarist for Michael Jackson. Jennifer Batten used to be the head guitarist for Michael Jackson, handpicked by him for his world tours and stuff like that. She's an insane guitarist. If you look her up, she does like Flight of the Bumblebee type shit tapping. But the reason I took a picture of that particular album is because you might notice somebody's name right there. So yeah, I have my music video on that album. So I actually did this a long time ago. I actually did this back in about 2007. So this actually was selling in Tower Records in Japan and in some places in America and all that stuff. I do have the video, and I also consider it to be one of my worst videos ever because it's nerdy as fuck. Or not nerdy, it's lovey-dovey as fuck. That is me. That is my name, Desmond Kastner. I did the Cupid Zero video. If you want to see part of it, I'll show you the full thing on stream sometime, but if you want to see part of it, yeah, and she was the guitarist for fucking, like, if you look this up, yeah, she did Super Bowl with him, she fucking did world tours with him, there she is right there. She competed against something like 100,000 other guitarists, or 10,000 other guitarists, and he handpicked her out of all of them. No, it was a flat fee. I got paid $500 for the first video, and $300 for the second video, so it was a flat fee. No, I actually do not know what they're saying because I don't know the kanji that well, and I can't read it fast enough. So I actually don't know what they're saying for the most part. So yeah, she's playing with, what do you mean that's how I got my name, good boy? 196. Oh no, my nickname's completely separate from that. I'm saying my real name's Desmond Kastner, and so that's why my name's on there. But yeah, she's playing with him and stuff like that. She played at the Super Bowl and stuff. And then if you go to how many people are still in here, by the way?